In today's world, it feels like everyone is shouting to be heard. Social media is full of noise, influencers are constantly in the spotlight, and entrepreneurs often feel they must be visible 24/7 to succeed. But here's a shocking truth: the most successful people often keep quiet. You might think that being constantly active online and talking about your hustle is the key to success. But in reality, focusing on yourself and staying silent could be the secret weapon that separates the winners from the crowd. Did you know that 70% of entrepreneurs report burnout because they try to do everything in the public eye? Studies show that taking time for silence and reflection increases productivity by over 25%. In fact, some of the most successful entrepreneurs, like Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, spend hours in solitude to think and plan their next big move. They know something many people don't: that silence can lead to breakthroughs. In this video, we're going to explore how embracing quiet moments, cutting out distractions, and staying focused on your own journey can propel you toward success. Stay tuned to learn how silence can actually be the loudest force in your entrepreneurial game. Chapter 1. The Power of Quietude. Why silence speaks louder than words. In the fast-paced world of entrepreneurship, silence can be your greatest asset. It's easy to get caught up in the noise of constant updates, meetings, and chatter. But here's the truth: great ideas don't come from noise, they emerge in quiet moments of reflection. When Warren Buffett was asked about his success, he said, "The best thing I did was to have the ability to sit and think." Silence allows you to step away from distractions and think clearly. It's in these moments that entrepreneurs can realign their goals and sharpen their focus. Research shows that solitude fosters creativity and innovation. A study by the University of Michigan found that people who spent time alone were better at solving complex problems. So, embrace quiet moments. Don't be afraid to step back and listen to your inner voice. Sometimes, your best ideas come when you stop speaking and start listening. Chapter 2. Self-reflection over social noise. Reclaiming your focus. It's easy to get overwhelmed by the constant buzz of social media and advice from well-meaning friends. But staying focused means ignoring the noise. Elon Musk, one of the world's top entrepreneurs, spends hours thinking and working alone, carefully considering his next steps. "I think it's possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary," he once said. He understands that the road to innovation is quiet and filled with deep thought. When you're bombarded with opinions, it can be hard to distinguish your own ideas from others. By focusing on yourself and embracing solitude, you take back control. Studies show that 20 minutes of self-reflection daily can increase productivity by 25%. So, instead of scrolling endlessly, take time for reflection. Write down your thoughts, assess your goals, and check in with yourself. You'll be amazed at how much clearer your path becomes. Chapter 3. Unseen Hustle. The art of working behind closed doors. Many entrepreneurs feel the need to broadcast every step of their journey. But real success often happens in the background. Look at Jeff Bezos. Before Amazon was a household name, Bezos worked quietly, often without the public spotlight. In his own words, "If you double the number of experiments you do per year, you're going to double your inventiveness." Behind every major success, there's unseen hustle, long hours spent testing, refining, and improving. A Harvard Business Review article found that companies focusing on low visibility tasks were 1.5 times more likely to succeed in the long run. Working quietly allows you to stay focused and avoid distractions. Remember, it's not about showing the world your every move, it's about doing the hard work that others don't see. Keep your head down, work hard, and let your results speak for themselves. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful tips on achieving success quietly and with focus. Hit the bell icon to stay updated. Chapter 4. The Silent Warrior Mindset. Building resilience without complaints. Resilience is a key trait for successful entrepreneurs. But it's not just about bouncing back, it's about facing adversity without whining or complaining. Think of Steve Jobs. He faced multiple setbacks, but instead of vocalizing frustration, he stayed focused on his vision. He once said, "I'm as proud of what we don't do as I am of what we do." The ability to handle challenges silently, without seeking attention or sympathy, helps you develop inner strength. According to a study by the American Psychological Association, individuals who keep their struggles to themselves and focus on problem solving are more likely to succeed in the long run. When you stay silent, you allow your resilience to work in the background. It's not about talking about your problems, it's about solving them quietly and keeping your energy focused on what truly matters. Chapter 5. Mind your own business, mastering the art of isolation to innovate in entrepreneurship. Sometimes the best thing you can do is isolate yourself to create something new. Take the example of J.K. Rowling, who wrote the Harry Potter series in near isolation. She focused entirely on her writing without distractions from the outside world. The Solitude and Creativity study by the University of California found that time alone can spark new creative ideas, leading to groundbreaking innovations. Isolation helps you tap into your true potential without the interference of others' expectations. Successful entrepreneurs often work best when they're not influenced by the latest trends or the noise of the crowd. So, create your space. Whether it's a quiet room or a secluded spot outdoors, give yourself the time and freedom to think, plan, and innovate. This will lead to new breakthroughs that could set you apart in the marketplace. Chapter 6. The Unspoken Strategy. Let your results do the talking in the end, it's the results that matter most. Don't get caught up in showing the world your every move. Instead, let your success speak for itself. Consider the story of Mark Zuckerberg. He didn't make a lot of noise when starting Facebook, he quietly worked on perfecting the product. Today, Facebook is one of the most successful companies in the world. In fact, a 2020 survey by Forbes showed that 73% of successful entrepreneurs didn't boast about their efforts, they let their results shine through. The key is to stay consistent in your efforts, and over time, your success will become undeniable. Focus on what you can control and continue to work hard behind the scenes. When you do this, your results will naturally draw attention, without needing to say a word. Subscribe now for more tips on how silence and focus can help you achieve success. Stay tuned for our next video and keep building your silent success.